Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Kreitz for Breakthroughs News. Gear up for an exclusive look at what healthcare professionals will be up to in San Antonio this week and see for yourself why this event is a can't miss. Social media has changed the way we do business, but how has it affected healthcare and longevity? We're talking to Dr. Nicholas Christakis, a renowned expert in the social media field. Dr. Christakis, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, essentially, we've been fighting for 4 years for Medicare coverage. Ultimately, CMS came back and said you're not going to get coverage. There's no law to support a product to help prevent infection in breast cancer patients. They said you need to file legislation. Luckily, Congressman Bill Posey and Congressman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, both cancer survivors, by the way,
a Republican and a Democrat.
Yes, bipartisan support, and filed the Post-Mastectomy Infection Reduction Act. And by the way, on that, it's as simply will reimburse for shower coverings for breast cancer patients as long as it's deemed medically necessary.
As with most cancers, breast cancer is easier to treat when caught early. According to the American Cancer Society, 9 out of 10 patients who receive treatment immediately upon detection have lived 5 years or more since diagnosis. Hello and welcome to the award-winning Waterman Wellness, your pathway to health and wellness with local experts as your guides. I'm Lisa Kreitz. We have plenty of helpful information to keep you healthy in this episode, including welcome back to the award-winning Waterman Wellness, your pathway to healthy living with help from local experts. I'm Lisa Kreitz. Our next story is important to anyone who uses a computer on a regular basis, whether you are young or old. In other news, it's almost February, so that means it's time to educate the public about the leading cause of death for men and women, heart disease. Welcome back to the award-winning Waterman Wellness, your pathway to healthy living with help from local experts. I'm Lisa Kreitz. You may be sticking to your resolution to get more exercise, and that's a great thing, but not if you've hurt yourself. We hope you've enjoyed this month's episode of Waterman Wellness, your pathway to healthy living with help from local experts. Be sure to watch for May episode right here on Lake Sumter TV for some of the following stories.
Costello says there's a stronger recovery coming. Maybe not tomorrow, but when it gets here, there won't be enough trucks on the road. Music to the audience's ears. I'm Lisa Kreitz, NADA TV.
Aruba takes such care in taking care of their tourists.
They absolutely do. In fact, I was talking to one of the producers earlier, and they have something called the Aruba Hospitality and Safety Foundation. This organization was created 4 years ago, primarily to focus on the safety and security of the island and really up the measures on that. More than $1 million a year are funded into this organization by the private sector. So it gives you a better idea of how important the government wants this island to be for the tourists, the local, the citizens, the visitors, and it's really a nice place in an unfortunate situation.